Witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z gry Odyssey. Dzisiaj kończymy to zadanie i polecimy z kolejnym, czyli do Sokratesa. Musimy z nim pomówić, zobaczymy co ciekawego rzeknie.
I sometimes feel like we've spent as much time at sea as on land.
You may be right. We've traveled a lot together.
I think it may be time.
Of course. As much as I like you by my side, I can't expect you to stay forever.
I figured I'd take my leave while you still feel that way. It will feel strange, though.
It will take some getting used to. Well, where should I take you?
The docks near Athens should do. There are some others I'd like to say goodbye to as well.
I'm sure they'll be sorry to see you go. To Athens.
No to lecimy do Aten, jak on chce.
Ready to set sail!
Ale to polecimy moim stylem. No. Będzie szybciej. No, i mamy.
I sometimes pinch myself to make sure that I'm awake and that all we went through truly happened.
With your writings, it won't soon be forgotten either.
The world will be better knowing. My mind is flooded with the memories of all we experienced.
Do you have a favorite?
How could I possibly decide? You opened my eyes to so much, uncovered so many secrets and mysteries that will change the course of the world. Your spear and all it suggests. Atlantis, the cult.
None of those things are mine alone to take credit for. You were there through it all.
How could I ignore what was so clearly in front of me?
You couldn't. Which is why you have as much of a claim to all we did.
I wonder what the great eagle bearer will remember best from this journey.
Our trip to Samos holds a special place in my heart.
Mine as well.
Have you thought of returning?
Not just yet, but I hope my next visit is far more uneventful.
I don't think you'll have to worry about that.
I guess this is it. As much as I'll miss our conversations, this is where our paths diverge.
I've never been great at saying goodbye.
To do so is to impart a sense of finality, and we have no way of knowing if this truly is goodbye.
Good luck in your travels, Herodotus. I can't wait to hear what you get yourself into.
I'll share my stories with you, so long as you bring some new ones of your own.
Haha, I can do that.
Szkoda. Dobra. Teraz jak już mówiłem, polecimy sobie do Sokratesa. Tam jakie zdjęcie. O, fajne. Serduszko, proszę bardzo. Ratuję. Lecimy sobie teraz z tym. Czasem ja to mam bliżej. Zobaczymy co od nas chce Sokrates. Jestem ciekaw. Dobra, gdzie on tu jest? Jak z nim misję ogarniemy, to z życia, że to tak mi zajmie odcinek. To w kolejnym odcinku sobie polecimy z tym. Wielka eskapada. pukamy?
I'm here to see Socrates.
Cassandra!
You know who I am?
Of course I do. Socrates never stops talking about you.
And you are?
His wife, of course. I'm Xanthippe.
Socrates never told me he had a wife.
Typical. The only time he's quiet is when he's eating. Yet he can't find time to mention me.
So where is Socrates? I got a note that said to meet him here.
That's what I'd like to know. He went to another symposium last night, and he didn't come home after.
Sounds like a good place to start looking.
I was just about to head there myself. Come, keep me company.
How long have you and Socrates been
Okej.
married?
Kurde, nie to kliknąłem.
Some time now.
What is it about him that you love so much?
Love is not a word I'd use. It frustrates me to no end.
That doesn't surprise me.
Even so, it's worth the frustration. His mind is like no other. Not to mention, he's quite a good lover.
That is not something I wanted to picture. It must be why Alcibiades seems so infatuated with him.
Don't mention that name around me. Always coming by drunk, sending Socrates gifts like giant cakes.
I didn't know.
It's fine.
To żeśmy się nagadali.
και του εμού αδελφού. Αντιλαμβανόμεθα ότι ότε έφυγε μετά τις Αγγέλης, αγελάδια εξέφυγαν συμπτώματα θέλης, καθοδόν
Xanthippe! Xanthippe, over here!
Co się stało?
Xanthippe!
What is it?
Socrates! They took him away. They said he was under arrest.
For what?
I have no idea. We were just talking after the symposium. I'd say go ask him yourself, but he'll be guarded. They took him southeast of here.
That fool! I knew this would happen to him one day.
I'll find him. Don't worry.
This is his doing. It's best to let these things run their course.
Can't believe Socrates was arrested. I need to find out what happened.
Ale szkoda, że go aresztowali. Ciekawe za co. Chyba nikogo nie zabił.
I should be careful. High security here.
Don't take another step closer.
A, ja tam muszę wejść. No dobra. Coś wymyślimy. Poczekamy sobie do wieczora i potem ze spokojem tam się wkradniemy.
You get the news.
No to jest ich aby 4. Jak będzie ich łatwo załatwić. Ciekawe, że ten zauważy, jak tego chapnę.
Stop. is over. You can't run forever, Mistios.
No padaj. Dobra.
I'll drink to your Mistios.
Jak ja to mówiłem? Tego jednego załatwię, mam nadzieję, że ten drugi nie zobaczy. No i się skończyło jak zwykle, załatwiłem wszystkich. Nie tak miało, nie taki był plan. Myślałem, że ten piośnik się nie kapnie. On kurde jeszcze przyuważył, no bandyta jeden. Miał nie zobaczyć.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
Well, here I am. Though I'm more curious about how you are here. The guards let you in?
We've known each other.
You've taught me that the blade can sometimes be necessary. But I don't think this was one of those times.
I was worried about you.
Your care is appreciated, but if you had waited only a bit longer, I'm sure my trial would have taken place and I'd be free.
You're not going to trial. We're getting you out of here.
I understand your concern, but what good would escaping do other than prove I'm guilty? No. In fact, I'm looking forward to this trial.
What if they find you guilty and your punishment is severe?
That will never happen. I'll convince them I deserve to go free. You'll see.
What were you arrested for?
I haven't the slightest idea.
And that doesn't bother you?
Sometimes understanding does not come at the moment we would like. More importantly, this is giving me the necessary time to think.
About?
I went to see the Pythia, and she told me there is none wiser than me. An intriguing thought, and one I've been unable to stop thinking about.
Sokrates, the Pythia is...
It matters not what you believe she is or she isn't. I must examine not only her words, but my own self as well. I know nothing, so how could I be called wise?
What does that have to do with being locked up?
I believe my time here and this trial may help me find the answer. I will be fine. Trust me.
Since you won't leave with me, I'll go see the Pythia myself.
That's not necessary.
I'll find out why she told you that. I won't let you go to trial, even if you think you'll be found innocent.
Ah, Cassandra, you...
I'll come back when I have what I need.
No to się ucieszył.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Tam tak daleko. Mam nadzieję, że jest tam jakaś szybka podróż. A, jest. To elegancko. Albo to była ta świątynia polna, faktycznie. Już mi się zapomniało. Taki szmat czasu to było temu. Szkoda, że się zbliżamy do końca, ale no cóż. Wszystko co dobre się kiedyś kończy. Hello?
Oh no,
Not you.
You remember me?
Just go. I'm too old for this.
Ma dosyć. To jest kurde kumpel. Serio?
You won't get them!
Szybko poszło. A tu jeszcze mnie było. Ale złota. Dasz trochę? To się puszczę wolno. Dobra, 2/3 biorę, 1/3 to może zostawić.
There might be a bit of blood when you go upstairs.
You again!
I'm here for a different reason.
After last time, they tortured me. I thought they were going to kill me, just like I told you. It hurt so badly, I begged for death.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
Just hurry and tell me what you want.
There's something you need to know. The cult is dead.
What do you mean, they're dead?
Just that. I've killed them all. There is nobody left to control you.
You may have unmasked those who made the decisions, but the cult did not die with them. Their beliefs will live on.
Then I'll find and kill whoever follows them.
That is not a possible task. Now, tell me what you want.
You told Sokrates something, and I want to know why.
Questioning why the Pythia speaks is a strange thing.
I know why you speak, and I know who controls your voice. Tell me why the cult had you tell Sokrates he's the wisest.
The cult didn't tell me to say that. I did that on my own.
The cult wouldn't allow you to do that.
Which is why I was very careful. I seek Sokrates as an ally, but simply asking him to help wouldn't have worked.
An ally for what?
I know much of Sokrates. Not only has he visited me often, but his students do as well.
Get to the point.
You know the gods don't speak through me. I feel Sokrates is the one who can convince others of this. If he succeeds, the cult will have no more need for me.
So you're hoping he comes to the conclusion that the gods don't exist?
It matters not if Sokrates believes they exist. He needs simply to doubt that the gods speak through me.
This is getting complicated.
Whatever you do, you can't tell Sokrates.
I understand. He has to come to the answer on his own.
Exactly. Although, if you truly wish to help Sokrates, a student of his came by not long before you. He seemed distraught.
Distraught?
He was clutching a book tightly to his chest and kept looking over his shoulder. He told me he was going into a tomb nearby until things were safe.
Thank you. I'll find him.
Ciekawe. Co to nie ma za ten papirus? Pytanie, czy kto go śledził?
Please, don't come back here again.
Może jeszcze tu wrócę?
This is it.
Επικαλούμε σε, Μάκα, Πολιόνιμε, Πυρίπολε και Τελετάρχα, Θεόν Πάτερ ιδέ και Ιες και καλόν Πυρίπο μετέβην με ταυτής αγορασόμενη εντάφτα η αγορά.
Jak się bawią? I znowu w las. To się przyda.
I've had enough out of you.
Find the boy and take the papyrus.
Sorry for sharing my fear of tombs with you.
What was that?
Nothing.
Za wolno, za wolno. Jedyneczka. I goodbye. Tylko pytanie, kto go szukał? Chyba więcej nic nie ma. A tu jest przejście i tu jest przejście.
You don't need to be scared now. I'm not with them.
That doesn't mean you won't kill me. You just want this for yourself.
I'm a friend of Sokratis.
You are? Prove it.
I've never met someone as smart as Sokratis. I always think about our conversations long after they finished.
You know him all right. I'm sorry for doubting you.
Why were those men after you?
For some reason, they wanted these writings of Socrates's. Well, I wrote them, but it's all his words.
That seems like a strange thing to want.
One of them had a big mouth. He mentioned something about the priest at the sanctuary of Athena Pronea. He said this was the final thing they needed to get rid of Socrates.
I'll take care of the priests.
Thank you. And, well, please, give this to Socrates. It hurts me to say this after all I've learned from him, but I have a family. I can't risk being caught up in whatever this is.
So you're going to stop being his student?
It feels I have no choice. Maybe one day that will change.
I'll be sure to give him the writings.
Thank you. Make sure he stays safe. The world will be a worse place without him in it.
That student gave me an idea.
No, okay.
Xanthippe said there was a symposium. Maybe I can convince the others who were there to help Sokratis. I'm not sure why the priests want Sokratis gone, but I need to take care of them. I need to talk to them.
Nie wiem co zrobiłem, ale okej. Chciałem tylko pochodnie zgasić, a nie żeby walić ręką, nie?
Maybe I can convince them to stand up for Sokrates again.
Do not students take what they learn from their teachers? What then if the teacher is wrong? Does that not simply perpetuate these wrong teachings amongst future generations?
You assume the students aren't wise enough to understand the flaws of the teacher. Think of those who came before us. First Thalis, then his student Anaximandros, and then Anaximenes. Without the teachings of those before him, it's safe to say Anaximenes would not have reached the conclusions he did.
I don't think that's true at all. Oh, perhaps this new phase can offer a different perspective.
A student gets to take all the knowledge of their teacher without needing to come up with answers themselves. If they're smart, they should surpass those they studied under.
An astute observation. The time saved by receiving the knowledge allows the student not only to expand on the ideas, but to come up with more of their own. But what if the student expands on ideas without first seeking the truth behind them?
If a student asks questions before first learning from their teacher, they've not only failed their teacher, but themselves.
Yes, and more would do well to challenge what they hear.
Your appearance betrays you, Mystios. Clearly, you've taken on a teacher of your own.
Something like that. He's the reason I'm here. Sokrates needs your help.
Sokrates? Ha! If it's another debate you want, it will be hard for us to decide who hates that man more. Why would we help him?
It doesn't matter if he's your worst enemy. If they're willing to imprison someone like Sokrates only for his words, what's to say they won't do the same to you?
So, you want us to help out of fear of being imprisoned ourselves?
I don't care why you help. If I hadn't said his name, would you think it was right Sokrates was locked up?
If it's as you say, and it was for his words, then no.
And aren't you afraid it could happen to you, too?
Of course. If we can't speak our minds, what else are we to do?
If you believe that, then you should help.
Fine, fine. You've made your point, and you've made it well. Sokrates deserves our help, but we don't give it lightly.
That makes it worth even more.
We'll be on our way then. We'll gather some others as well. Make sure our voices are heard. Believe it or not, we're pretty good at causing a scene.
If you're like Sokrates, that's not hard to believe.
Wow, I've never seen someone convince them so easily before.
Is that so? I guess I should feel proud. I'm surprised to see a child here.
Is there an age at which it would suddenly be okay to debate with them? What then of the night before I turned that age? Should we be prevented from doing what we wish due to the world's view of us?
I regret doubting you at all.
Thank you. There are few...
On that, we disagree.
Disagreements can lead to even more understanding.
You're the first kid I've met who'd rather debate than play.
Don't tell the others, but I'm envious that you're a student of Socrates. I hope one day to be as well.
You're on the right path. What's your name?
Aristocles. Although I've never liked that name much.
It does sound like countless others I've heard around Athens. Why not choose another?
I can do that? Huh. My brother always had a problem saying my name, so he called me Plato instead. Perhaps I'll use that.
I like it.
Thank you. Well, I better hurry after the others. Here.
No okej. Aha, no dobra. Trzech ich jest, także szybko pójdzie. A co tam te pomniki? Okej. A nie, 4 ich jest. Tam jeszcze jeden kurde okryty, nie widziałem go. Zaraz za tym drugim. Dobra, pierwszy jest 200, no niecałe 180 metrów. Pójdzie szybko. Teraz trzeba by się podrapieć i mam nadzieję, że tam więcej przeciwników nie będzie. Bo żelazem go wrzucą. Serio?
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
No bo są ci. O tak, zapomniałem.
Get out of here, sellsword!
For Ares!
Goodbye. Za wolno, za wolno. A to jeszcze coś jest? Jeszcze coś tu jest? A faktycznie.
Είπαγε. Φόβον με προκαλείς.
Hold it right there!
Czy zdążę? Zdążyłem. Pardon? Aha, sam padł. No i fajnie, nawet nie zdążymy trafić.
Those priests must be the ones who hired the thugs and want to get rid of Sokrates.
No cześć.
Now that all the priests are dead, they won't be able to testify against Sokrates. I should return to Sokrates before the...
Momencik. To było P, dobra. No i elegancko.
starts.
Ale kurde, że też musieli być ci bandyci tu, nie? No serio, tak daleko? Dobra, to się przebiegnę. Ten kawałeczek. No, w którą stronę? W tamtą, okej. Oczywiście ścinki muszą być, dobrze by inaczej.
Λέγωση, η ενή εξαδέλφη απεκτήσατε πολύ.
Też no, to nie być, jak ja jej wytłukłem. A może mogły się pojawić w sumie też, nie?
Sokrates, you're here.
I am.
What happened? The trial couldn't have taken place that quickly.
Had I been given the chance to defend myself, it would have been quick indeed. But unfortunately for me, I was let free before I could.
That's good news.
Apparently, those who had charges to bring against me were found dead. And evidence they claimed to have went missing.
It sounds like someone was looking out for you.
There were also some people protesting my arrest, I was told. I have to ask, Did you have something to do with this?
Do you really need to ask?
No, but you still deserve the chance to answer.
Did you have time to find an answer for the Pythia's words?
I thought it would have taken much longer than it did, but the moment I stopped thinking about it, it came to me like a flash of Zeus's lightning.
We should get you home. I'm sure you'll be more comfortable there.
In some ways, that will be true. In others, well, Xanthippe will decide that. Being free feels good, but I don't believe Xanthippe will be happy with me.
She has a good reason to be mad this time.
We argue often about how I need to be careful with what I say and where I say it. This will only give her more cause to bring it up.
That doesn't sound very fun.
Oh, you misunderstand. I love it.
You do?
People see Xanthippe and believe it is her beauty that drew me to her. But it is her argumentative spirit I lust for.
Nobody ever likes that about me.
Having my opinions and thoughts challenged helps me to refine them and to grow as a person.
And she likes these arguments?
Oh, I doubt it. But it is in those fiery moments that her spirit is strongest, like an untamed horse.
Don't call her a horse to her face.
I'm afraid your advice is a bit too late.
No to idziemy. Albo nie
Get
idziemy.
somewhere safe, Sokrates.
Is that all you've got?
Żeby mnie ścigał znowu, tylko nie wiem kto mnie podpierniczył. No. Już jest okej.
The things I do? Sometimes hard to know.
Let's hurry back before anything else happens.
Dobry pomysł.
Κουκούν συμμορήτες πληροφορίαν λαμβάνουσι, τι αγρικία οίκους διαθέτει και πρώτη κλέβουση.
You came back. Finally. I'm ready to return to Athens. I've had enough of Phokis and his talk of the Pythia.
You will be happy to hear I have no need for her words any longer.
Ah, then something positive came out of this after all.
I just remembered. A student of yours has been taking notes of your teachings. He wanted you to have them. What did you do that for?
Nobody asked him to write down my words.
Even so, why not keep it? Share it with others.
Because of a story I was told as a boy.
All right, let's hear it.
The king of Egypt, Thamos, was visited by the god Thephtha. Thephtha offered the invention of writing to the king and told him it was an elixir of memory and wisdom. But Thamos disagreed. He believed the people would no longer use their memories, for they would simply read instead. These written words would not offer true wisdom, but only the appearance of such.
You don't want your own words written down so others can't use them to pretend to be smart.
Much like creatures in a painting, the words sit there unmoving. If you ask them a question, they will preserve a solemn silence. And no matter how many times you ask, they will only ever say the same thing. They cannot defend their message.
That's the part you like. The defense of your words.
All who speak should defend their words if questioned about them. That is why I choose to speak and not write. That is why any words of mine that last beyond my final breath will be those that people choose to remember. Those words will be true wisdom and not an illusion.
I should get going. I'm glad you're free.
As am I, although, if you allow me, there is something.
I doubt I could stop you.
We like to believe that action means progress, but it's control that's so truly desired. The more we do, the more control it seems we have, but the less we allow for others. If we grip too tightly, we'll find we've crushed what it is we're holding on to.
Meaning?
Meaning we must sometimes let life unfold without trying to influence the outcome.
I'll keep that in mind. I almost forgot. In your letter you said you had something to ask me. What was it?
You know, I've completely forgotten now. Take care, Cassandra.
Stay out of trouble, Sokratis.
No i okej. Także to ogarnęliśmy. W kolejnym odcinku poświęcę, tak jak już mówiłem, to wielką eskapadę. Tak więc komentujcie, subskrybujcie, apkujcie. Ja się z wami żegnam. Na razie i cześć.